the source of help. I will lift my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which maketh heaven and earth. They will soar on the wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. You step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that made this heart to adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. From you came to the earth you created, all for a love's sake became pure. And here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Oh, I'll never know how much it costs to see my sins upon that cross. I will never know how much it costs to see my sins upon that cross. I will never know how much it costs to see my sins upon that cross. I will never know how much it costs. And here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. And here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. Thank you, buddy. Just in time. Doing one of my new songs. I wrote it twice. Start with that one. Called 613. Sometimes I want to say 316, but 6. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 13. The call to arms has sound. The battle lines are drawn. The enemies deceive with schemes that drag us down. That's cool. Brazil's awesome. Take that armor on, keep on moving on. Put on the whole armor, stand strong against the night, a shield of faith, a burning flame, extinguishing lies and shame. The call to arms has sound, and battle lines are drawn. Enemies deceive, schemes that drag us down. Take that armor on, and keep on moving on. Put the whole armor, stand strong against the night, shield of faith, the burning shame, burning flame, extinguishing lies and shame. That's a special kind of special when you read the wrong word in the wrong place. All right, and the next one is 46:10. From Psalms 46:10. And I wrote this one as well. Verse 1, just be still, have a good day. Worries cloud my mind. Verse 1, just be still. And worries cloud my mind. And burdens, they pull me down. A gentle voice reminds, be still, I'm all around. In peace, be still, my soul, and know He's God, He's in control. Let go of fear, let worries go. His love will see you through the storm. Peace, life can be a fight. Battles rage within, within His light, His calming light. There's strength to rise and start again. In quiet moments, hear His words. Trust and surrender like a soaring bird. Still, my in control. Go with fear, the worries go. His love will see you through the storm. Those are the two songs I wrote lately because I don't want to be copyrighted. It's kind of counterproductive to get monetized channel if you don't get your hours. And soon I'm gonna have to make a song about settling because it takes me a long time to settle my delivery. And then sing a song about what the workers like, complaining where I am, and then me having to settle. Could be a good song. What the fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how sweet to walk in this pilgrim way. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path grows from day to day. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. One more song, and then the dash cam journey begins. And then I go buy bread. Someone on here has words for me. Who just record and re-sing the song to the live 2 minutes ago. That would be interesting. "90 beats per minute." The call to arms has sounded, the battle lines are drawn, enemies deceived with schemes that drag us down. Extinguishing lies in shame. The call to arms has sound. The battle lines are drawn. The enemies we see. The schemes that drag us down. Take that armor on, keep on moving on. Put on the whole armor, stand strong against the night, shield of flame, extinguishing lion shame. One step better than singing the wrong part and just stop singing altogether. I think this one's too fast for this song, but I'll have to kick it up a gear. Verse 1, be still. Worries cloud my mind, and burdens pull me down. Gentle voice it reminds drum beats for all you do. That's gonna be the next thing. Have to start making my own. I do have drums, luckily. So go ahead and report. They'll just ambition me. Bring it. I don't care. I got drums. Well done, sir. On radio. I don't want to be copyrighted. The song was good, so it's definitely probably copyright bait. I would say we should go the easy way, but
That was Brazilian Canadian singer Fernie.
you don't want to be the person that gets the jerk SUV in front of them. Not today, though. Someone else's turn to have the SUV.
Prince's rock musical Purple Rain, which is celebrating its 40th anniversary this year, mixed funk, soul, rock, pop, and R&B. And half of its track list were top 10 singles, like the psychedelic When Doves Cry. And the ecstatic promise of forever, that is, I would die for you. But this one is perhaps the most epic and memorable song of that impressive list. Here's Prince with the title track to his 13 times platinum soundtrack, Purple Rain.
on the copywriting stuff. That problem.
And soul music on that list. And now, drum roll please. It's time for their pick for the best album ever made. And it's from a hip hop, R&B, soul king. I don't know if it would be my number one of all time, but it's up there. And I have to agree with them when they say that Lauryn Hill's debut and only solo studio album was a seismic event in music. After 7 years as the standout voice for the hip-hop trio The Fugees, Lauren stepped out on her own and gave us her magnum opus. Socio-political yet subtle, this was soulful feminism with a hip-hop and reggae swagger. It is from beginning to end a fully complete work of utter genius and mind-blowing talent. From the Miseducation of album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. The album's success propelled Hill to international superstardom and contributed to bringing hip-hop and neo-soul to the forefront. It's also iTunes' #1 pick for the best album ever made, on a list that has no less than 7 R&B and soul albums in the top 10. And that's it for this one. Thanks for hanging out with me and taking this journey through the world of R&B and beyond, right here in Marvin's Room on CBC Music. If you want to hear more Marvin's Room, you can head to the CBC Listen app and listen to past episodes on demand. My name is Gemini, and I can't wait to chill with you again in Marvin's Room.
This is CBC Radio 1, 90.5 FM in Dalhousie. All over Turtle Island, host Rosanna Deerchild welcomes you to Unreserved.
Indigenous peoples are retelling history through an Indigenous lens.
Unreserved, celebrating 10 years, looking back at how far we've come, and looking forward to the journey ahead.
How do we keep the story going?
Unreserved with Rosanna Deerchild. Now at a new time, Sunday afternoon at 2:30 in Newfoundland, 3 Pacific, 4 Mountain, and on demand on CBC Listen. Nothing says summer like a refreshing fruit salad, and Saturday Night Jazz is chopping up and mixing up some sweet tunes. From Herbie Hancock's Watermelon Man to Nick McLean's take on Cantaloupe Island, and Alex Bird's brand new track, Papaya. Saturday Night Jazz, after the news.
From CBC News, The World This Hour, I'm Claude Fay.
For Naheed Nenshi, 62,746 votes.
Alberta's New Democrats chose former Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi as their new leader, and he wasted no time taking aim at Premier Danielle Smith and her government and the way she sees the province.
They were describing an Alberta that is so very small. And in Alberta, we are many things, but we are not small. They were describing an Alberta where everyone is against us, an Alberta where we need to fight outsiders all the time, an Alberta where we should be scared of change instead of embracing and leading the future.
The New Democrats have more than 5 times as many party members as they did before the leadership race began, going from just about 16,000 to just over 85,000 when voting began. The wildfires near Churchill Falls, Labrador are still burning out of control, but officials are cautiously optimistic that today's weather might enable them to contain the fires. William Ping has more.
Forest Fire Officer Mark Lawler says he's hopeful today's weather might give crews the edge they need to contain the blaze.
It will give us a really good day to secure the edges closest to Churchill Falls and keep that fire down.
The 2 wildfires west of Churchill Falls have been burning since June 13th, with residents forced to evacuate on Wednesday. The company town houses a hydroelectric dam which provides power to Newfoundland and Labrador as well as Quebec. The plant is still in operation and not at immediate risk. This morning, evacuated hydro employees attended a mandatory meeting held by the energy company. Vice President Gerard Dunphy.
We need to understand what their needs are going to be in the next days so that we can plan accordingly, because we don't know how long we will be outside Churchill Falls.
He says the meeting was focused on ensuring employees are comfortable. William Ping, CBC News, St. John's.
We have learned more about the school bus crash in the BC interior on Friday. Dozens of elementary school students were returning from a field trip when the bus went down an embankment. 2 people had to be extricated from the wreckage, and a number of people were taken to the hospital with injuries. Caribou Regional District Fire Chief Roger Hollander.
The other parent was contacted by the member on scene, and the other parent was able to receive their child at the hospital on the other end. So it was very comforting for the firefighter that was involved to know that his child was in good care and was being treated, and he was able to concentrate on the rest of the children.
The only fatality involved a bystander who tried to run across the highway to help and was struck by a vehicle. There's no word yet on what caused the accident. Calgary Mayor Jody Gondek has had what she called a good news day for residents today in her update this morning.
The cutting and removal of damaged pipe was completed yesterday. This is a significant milestone, and it begins our transition from pipe removal towards pipe installation. The July 5th target for reopening and completion is still very much in play.
Gondek says any sections of pipe that have been removed are being stored and will be part of the after-incident review. Meanwhile, the mayor is still urging Calgarians of first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder in connection with a shooting north of Toronto. A 41-year-old man and a 2-year-old were killed. 2 other people were wounded but are in stable condition. On the Italian island of Capri, a water emergency has prompted the mayor to stop tourists from coming to the island. A pipe burst leaving the island in the Bay of Naples without enough water to guarantee essential services for the thousands of visitors that come to Capri. The mayor is hoping to get additional water supplies for Capri in the short term.
I've used 75% of my
The
data.
world this hour. You can listen to us anytime on voice-activated devices. For CBC News, I'm Todd Day.
Hi, I'm Danielle Edwards.
I think I'm gonna
Here
need
is your
a
weather forecast for the
bigger
Maritimes
data
from
plan.
Environment Canada. Over on PI, a few clouds tonight and increasing cloudiness before morning. Winds light from the southwest up to 20 kilometers an hour and a low of 15 degrees. For tomorrow, mainly cloudy skies, 60% chance of showers later in the afternoon. Again, winds around 20 kilometers an hour with a high of 21. For tomorrow night on the island, risk of rain and thunder showers and fog patches developing in the evening with a low of 15. In Nova Scotia,
Do I want to
cloudy
pay
skies and winds around
50
20
cents less
kilometers an
and just
hour
turn right
overnight.
here?
Chance of showers in the southwest. Fog patches developing
Or
across
pay
the
50
province.
cents more
Lows in the lows
and go
30
here.
teens. For tomorrow, more clouds with periods of rain and thunder showers expected for the province. Safe
Or do I drive
fog
one
patches
more
should be
kilometer and
dissipating, then
save
redeveloping into the afternoon with some
then
light
probably
winds
buy like
and
5
highs in the low
items.
20s. Cooler along parts of the coast near the low to mid-teens. And in New Brunswick, partly cloudy skies, chance of showers and thunder showers in the northern parts of the province. Fog patches developing in the south, with lows in the low to mid-teens overnight. For tomorrow, cloudy skies and rain beginning in the afternoon with the risk of thunder showers. Fog patches developing in the afternoon as well. Light winds up to 20 kilometers an hour and highs in
$2. No. No, it is. Fine. Pretty close though. Well, let me see if there's any. Yeah. Hi, baby. something? A squishmallow bag. Alright, here, we'll just get this. This is the kind you want?
They're just sitting there with their blinker on.
soil. Oh, this is not. This is the thing.
What?
This is a $5 coin.
What?
Oh, made it good.
You say, I thought I gave you it.
Oh, you can still take that $10 coin.
Okay.
How much size?
23.40.
23.40. You have 10 cents? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
You have? You don't have?
Yeah, I do. Or even 50. Yeah.
23.40, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
You get
Want
that.
to change to $1?
It don't matter.
Okay.
It helps you.
Okay.
Survive the
Right.
change.
All good here?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Quite a journey to try to get bread.
Already 9:15.
The whole world tried to order chicken to prevent it.
Bye, guys.
See you later.